mention.
Yeah. Welcome back. We are here at the ball, the Freedom Ball, and I'm joined by actor Jon Voight, who's joining us. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, it's very nice to be here.
I want to ask you, you have been a longtime conservative, a big supporter of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Why were you so behind him?
Well, because of what we saw in these last 2 days and what we've seen since his election victory, that he works very, very hard. He identifies the problems. He has a great instinct to choose the right people. He showed this in all of the great buildings that he built, that he put together these specific teams to solve enormous problems, and he's very successful.
You addressed the crowd at the inauguration party that opened up, and you said that America will be saved by Donald Trump. What do you mean by that?
Well, because we're going in the wrong direction, and 70% of the people understood that all through this election and voted to change course. And we were going in a very destructive direction. So I'm seeing the results of this man's tremendous abilities, and look at what he did today. I mean, it's unbelievable how much energy he has, and the grace with which he took care of everything today, and he never flags. I've never seen him tired. I've never seen him down. He's got this enormous ability.
And now, how long have you known him?
Oh, a number of years, but you know, I'm not really on a close friendship basis, but a great admirer of him. Yeah.
When a lot of evangelicals I talk to have the same feelings you do about Donald Trump, the sense that somehow he's going to really save the country and make a difference. What do you think will be priority number one for him? What would you like to see?
Well, I think that he's really delineated with his major speeches the major problems, and and surprisingly, because I've seen in a campaign, you almost never see anybody get too specific because they might have to cover their tracks. But he didn't. He set it out. He said, this is going to be changed. We got to do this. We've got to build this. We've got to laid it all out. I expect him to follow through. He's a man who, you know, speaks his mind and keeps his word.
So many in Hollywood turned against him and didn't want to even attend the inauguration even after the results came in. What would you say to those people in Hollywood?
I'm saying you're missing some parties. But, you know, to each his own. Everybody has their own ideas about things.
This is still such a divided country. He's coming in with very low approval ratings, something like 37, 38%.
Well, you know, I don't pay attention to the polls. If I had paid attention to the polls, I wouldn't have expected him to win, and he wouldn't have won. So the polls are wrong. And the polls can be manipulated very easily to say anything you want to say. So if you're on the left, you can create a whole scenario.
So let's just say, for devil's advocate, how do we get that popular? How do you think he's going to be able to impress the American people and raise his popularity?
First of all, I have to say there's a huge amount of people with whom he is very popular, me being one of them. We understand what he's doing, and we're encouraging him. And for instance, I'll just give you an example. I think the whole tone of the country has changed since the election. I think that people certainly, I think our hearts beat in the same arc as the stock market. Everybody said the stock market's going to go down, it's going to be disastrous economically. The result of his election was that the stock market went up and keeps going up. And that's what we're feeling too. Like when I saw this inauguration, when I saw the parade today, I felt, oh my God, thank God. Look at what we're seeing. Look how beautiful it is. He stood there and saluted. He was so proud of the people who were marching. Had a lot of fun with him. Has his family up there. I mean, it's a very refreshing America that he's painting a picture of.
Two big supporters, Scotty Nell Hughes, Jon Voight. I'm going to let you get back to the dancing.
Will you?
I was about to say, did you wear your dancing shoes? I've got mine on. I've got my tennis shoes.
Hey, listen, look at this.
I'm about to say, what are you going to be? Yes. I can't quite see them yet. We have both.
We know. See, we're professionals, because if you come to these things, I'm going to tell you, the people don't see this at home, but this is huge. This place.
No, it's huge.
It's like walking a quarter mile.
I apologize. I'm going to have to send it to my colleague, Vlad Dutier.
Send it.
He wish he was with us.
You want to toss it off to him?
What's that?
Vlad?
Hey, Vlad, are you going to take us away? I was going to say,
Mr. Voight, I will let you take me anywhere you want to go.
Hey, God
I'm a
bless you,
huge
man.
fan. I love Midnight Cowboy. I love Coming Home. Great actor. Thank you, sir.